Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing a video, kind of a review on something I picked up and I'm pretty happy with. And it was fairly cheap. Um, Here it is right here. It is the Quantum Telecast. Okay. It's a 6'6" medium action telescopic rod. Has 5 guides. It did not come with a guide protector, the little cap that normally comes with telescopic rods for this part. The guides are actually pretty flimsy, and but they work. I mean, they're not they bend, so I'm not really worried about them snapping necessarily. But they do bend. As you can see, that one right there is bent a little bit. So they're not the sturdiest of guides. The action on the rod, which is something that is something I'm concerned about with a lot of rods. The tip of the rod, so this part right here, which is about 12 inches. So this part right here, from the first guide or last guide, whichever one you want to call it, to the second or second to last guide right here. This is where all your bend is going to be for the most part. Because you're probably going to be using this rod for, perch, bluegill, bass, smaller fish like that. So most of your bend is going to be in this part, as you can see. That second, let me do that. That second guide, it takes a pretty decent amount of pull to get that to start bending, which is a slight concern with a bigger fish, but excuse me. If you're not a play fish, it's not really an issue. Matter of fact, I've caught a 27-inch rockfish on this rod, and I'll throw the picture in at the end. I have some video of me catching some fish on this rod, but I'm fairly happy with this. It's a simple rod. I normally like quantum stuff. It's just a simple rod. I've heard that some people having issues with this, how short the butt is. For me, the way I cast, it's not really an issue. You're looking at, I want to say 5 inches right here from the reel seat to the butt of the rod. So it's not that much if you cast with 2 hands. On smaller rods like this, I tend not to cast with 2 hands anyway. So it's not an issue for me. It does have a hook, place to put your hook right here. And it breaks down to about 20 inches. So it's pretty big for a 6'6" rod in terms of it breaking down. I have actually an 8-foot telescopic rod that breaks down even smaller than this. But on that telescopic rod, the butt end actually goes in, and you can screw it in and lock it in. That's the reason it's shorter, and you can unscrew it in and pull out the butt even more. So that is this. Nice. It's just a simple little rod. I want to throw in some clips. I actually have some clips this past weekend. I went fishing, and I actually brought my camera, so I actually got some footage of me catching fish on this bad boy. I actually had more footage of me catching more fish on it, but the SD card was having issues, so I didn't get all of them, but I did get, I think, 2 fish on film. So, and I throw in a picture. I did take a picture of that 27-inch rockfish. So I'll throw that in at the end as well. Got him. So thin. He's little though. I barely got him hooked. And there he is, fellas. Nice little rockfish. Never stop fishing.